We're here.
We're here.
Yeah. What are we doing?
I have a mint in my mouth.
Okay.
So it sounds like I'm talking funny, that's why.
Oh.
We need to do our introduction. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to our channel.
We clapped at the same time. That was pretty good. Before we get started, I just want to say what up to all the trolls out there.
Shout out to our Reddit friends.
Yeah. And though we don't read your material, some of our friends tell us about it, and they've...
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
actually,
it's impressive.
Some of the things that we learn about ourselves on there.
Yeah. Anyways.
We are here to share about a very exciting, life-changing decision. This mint in my mouth is driving me crazy. Okay, we are here to share about a really exciting decision.
Yep.
And just kind of share about the story behind it, as far as like how we knew that the Lord was asking us to step out in this. And it is date night, so we're going to try to make this as short and sweet as possible because we are hungry, and I really want Mexican food.
Yep. That's every day, though.
Every day of my life.
I mean, we're, I think you made a post. We're excited to be foster parents here in the state of Texas. One of the reasons is, we've been married for what,
10 months.
10 months.
Yeah.
And, we're trying to naturally have a baby ourselves, but we haven't been successful so far.
March, but yeah.
Yeah, and so we're not successful. So it's been on our hearts to do what we can, not only given us not being able to have a baby naturally so far yet.
In God's timing, we're believing for that.
But we feel called to seek out to foster children and possibly adopt one, two.
What a blessing.
Yeah. So,
and there's, like I said, there's a story behind it. So back in January, we were in church, and Pastor Landon at Mercy Culture gave a prophetic word over the church. And one of those, it was about expanding territory. I'll try to link the video below so that you can watch it if you want to see it. One of the subcategories of that was expanding family, correct? Yeah, expanding families. And then the subcategory of that was expanding families through foster and adoption. And so we're sitting there, and like, I'll never forget, like we're like holding hands, and like we all have our heads down, and Pastor Landon's giving this prophetic word. Or no, it wasn't even that. It was during the message. We didn't have our heads down. I was just holding your hand. And Pastor Landon's like, expanding families. And I was like grabbing your hand. I'm like, babe, that's for us. Like, we're going to get pregnant this year, which we still could very well. It's only July. But I was like, we're going to get pregnant this year. And like, this is for us. And then he went in to say, and I'm totally butchering it, but he said, there's people in here who have put fostering as their second option or adoption as their second option. And the Lord is seeing that as your first. And I was undone. I was just wrecked, because we've talked about foster and adoption for the entirety of us knowing each other.
I think it's something that's been on both of our hearts for a really long time. So,
and then so that happened, and so I was already a wreck, and we just kind of prayed into that through that church service. And literally, like, I'm one of those people that is like, Lord, send me a bright pink bus to confirm that you just told me what you told me. And God always does it. Not literally, I've never seen a bright pink bus, but you get what I'm saying.
Yep.
So I was praying like, Lord, if this word is for us, will you send us confirmation? And literally at the end of the service, this girl who is now one of my sweet friends, I was actually at the beach with her this morning with her two precious adopted children. I didn't know who she was. I watched her. She was like 3 rows ahead of us. She got up and beelined towards us. And she stood in front of me, and she was like, hi, I'm so-and-so, and I know I don't know you, but I feel like the Lord just wants me to tell you that he sees you as a foster and adoptive mom. And I just was wrecked.
Yeah.
I was so wrecked.
Moment.
It was such a sweet moment. It could not have been any more clear that that was what the Lord was asking of us in this season. And so, because we always saw it as something we would do like years down the road, like second or third child kind of thing. And so ever since then, we have been actively, pretty much right away, we prayed into it for about a month and fasted. And then we kind of actively started looking for agencies, and we found one, and they're amazing.
Yeah.
And it's just been such a God moment.
We're shoring up things and completing the process. We should be complete here pretty quick.
In like a month or two.
Yeah,
Which is so
and
wild.
they're as excited as we are, and
They're amazing.
as everyone probably knows, I mean, there's no shortage of kiddos to adopt right now.
Especially with the Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, to take care of babies and love on them and give them a safe place to grow up in.
So that was our exciting news. We just kind of wanted to share the backstory. That's also why I have been so absent on here lately, because life has just been crazy for us, and we've been in, sorry, my eyelash keeps getting stuck together. We've been in all sorts of like trainings and just intensive things with this whole process. And I believe that there's times in life where certain things just need to take a back seat, and YouTube is always that back seat for me. So that is kind of where we're at, and
Pray for us.
pray. Lots of prayers.
Yeah.
And if you are a foster mom or foster parent or adoptive mom or parent, like, we would love any advice and tips in the comments. We've never done this at all before, and the Lord has so evidently had his hand all over this. So any advice, tips are welcome, except from our Reddit friends.
It's date night time.
Indeed. Yay! Okay, well, that is all.
Bye.
We will, what he said. Thank you guys so much for stopping in on our channel, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!